So there is a Dunkin' Donuts in Korea. The only thing for donuts that Japan has, I think, is Mr. Donut, and I don't know. I don't know any of the other donut places. But there are 7-Elevens there. This is my first view outside of Korea. Big apartment buildings, little businesses on the side. It looks a lot wider than Japan, but still it looks pretty similar. Where are we right now, Ria?
We are in Hongdae-입구.
Home?
Dae-입구.
Okay.
It's like a Shibuya.
It's like, this is like Shibuya of
They have
Korea.
a lot of clubs, bars, cafes.
Lots of clubs, lots of bars. Mihoko and Ria and I, we're gonna go and get Korean barbecue. So that is what, and we just took the taxi. We took a taxi here, and it was cheap, right? It was pretty cheap, right? And not only that, but like inside that taxi, like it was the most high-tech taxi I've ever seen in my life. He had a GPS thing, he had a TV, he was watching TV, he had all these different like gadgets hooked up to his car. I didn't even know what any of them were for. There are so many Hyundais here, like that's like all that's on the road.
Yay!
We've come to a Korean barbecue. Some meat, some delicious meat is being grilled right now. There's a bunch of side dishes that they bring out. This is a dip of meat in, and there's onions and different things. But we're really hungry, so we're looking forward to it. Make the thing, the wrap. So you take the meat, and you place it in the lettuce, and put a little bit of like miso on there, and there's some dipping sauce. And then you take some onions, put it on top. And then you fold it, and you eat that bad boy. Ria,
Yes.
can you explain like cafes, like why there's a lot of cafes in this area?
Because there are a lot of 20 age people in here. Because there are a lot of colleges nearby here. It's like 4 colleges. So they have a lot of bars and cafe.
Okay.
That's why. Also, a lot of riders come here to ride their mobiles.
At this cafe, we're gonna be getting some dessert, and Ria suggested that we get this bad boy right here with all the fruit.
유자일자 하나랑요, 팥빙수 하나랑 그리고 콜라인가?
Oh, and the grilled meat, the Korean barbecue was delicious. Delicious.
Delicious.
Say it again. What is this place?
홍대입구.
And what is here? This is all like nightlife?
It's like karaoke and bars, cafe and cold shops.
Huh. I've noticed something since I've been here, and that I think that Japanese girls are skinnier than Korean girls, at least. And I'm not saying, like, I don't really like skinny girls, but still, yeah, like, I think Korean girls are not as skinny as Japanese girls, from what I've seen so far. We're at a hookah bar. I would think hookah bars in Japan are pretty hard to come by. But I don't have any socks.
Me too. It doesn't matter.
You have to put your shoes in a bag?
Come on!
Let's go! Wow, this is really a really cool place. There's like a little stream inside this place, and we have to take our shoes off and put it in a bag. But there's like a little like sewerway all along here. Wow. Really cool. Korean hookahs.
Hookah! Yay! Hookah! Yay!
Up there in the window, you can see there's people that are. Oh, what? It's a karaoke room, and you can see people dancing up there.
That room is more expensive.
Really? みんなと大人のカラオケ全然日本のカラオケと違う。すげえ。Is it a chair?
They can go up there. Can you see? There's like a couple they can go.
Look at, there's a Asahi Super Dry. So something that I've noticed since I've got here is that comparing where I am right now to Japan or America, it's a lot more dirty. There's a lot more garbage just all over the place. So I don't know if that's because it's like it's at nighttime or whatever. Maybe it was just because it was a holiday. I don't know. You call this purikura too?
Only like $4.
We're at a purikura place. This is a Korean one. Oh my god! See, these ones, I don't know if they make your eyes look bigger, which is good because everybody ends up looking like a monster.
Okay, weird. I think weird. The painting. Yeah.
Yeah. We just got finished with our purikura, and one of the shop owners is cutting the pictures that we just took. Mihoko's taking her videos in Japanese, and I'm going to be taking it in English.
감사합니다.
Yay, purikura ghetto! Can you explain a little bit about this, like these food stands?
These are Korean rice cake. It's kind of spicy, not really, but it's like a street food.
It's street food.
Tteokbokki.
It's cheap.
Cheap is very cheap.
And
it's like
good.
$2 and very good.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
Hotness. Hot as hell. This is inside the taxi. So this is a Korean taxi. The other one that I was in before was a lot more high tech. And this taxi driver is talking on the phone.
거기서 중거리니까.
But I'm glad they drive on the right side of the road and not the left.